Newsflash, President-elect Trump really picked the wrong candidate to head up the VA, a Dr. Shulkin, who was an Obama appointee in 2015. The VA is a mess, and Dr. Shulkin is part of the problem. Furthermore, he's not even a vet, which is, this has never happened before in history of U.S., that a non-vet has been appointed to head up the VA. All that aside, the point is that the VETS #1 candidate for the new VA head was Commander Wells, because he knows the VA system inside and out, backwards and forwards, better than anyone else does. He knows the problems, what needs to be done to fix them ASAP, and he will, or he would if he were appointed. President-elect Trump promised the vets that he would at least meet with Commander Wells, and that was supposed to have been last Tuesday. But something fell through, and the next day, Trump, in a press conference, announces that Shulkin will be the head of the VA, which is a real slap in the face to the vets. It really knocked them back. They were actually felt betrayed, and they wrote an email to Dr. Shulkin and very graciously said that the Commander Wells would work with him. And Dr. Shulkin wrote back to them that he couldn't pick anybody to be his deputy until he was installed, but that he did admit Wells is well qualified. And so the vets are really wondering, well, where does that leave their #1 candidate, who they believe, and I believe also, even though I supported Trump from the earliest beginnings, well, what is Trump going to do? Is he going to really pick the VA deputy to be Wells or not? Actually, what Trump needs to do is meet this week with Wells, and since he is their #1 candidate, and at least talk with him about what he could do to fix the VA. And at that point, Trump will see that Wells is the better qualified candidate, because for 10 years he's lobbied for the vets on Capitol Hill, arguing for the vets cases, and for many years he's done pro bono work for vets in their court cases, as he's a vet attorney. He is a vet advocate attorney, Commander Wells, and he knows all the ins and outs of the problems better than anyone else. Remember that the VA, the vets, were hopeful that their candidate would be picked by Trump to head up the VA to make these necessary changes so that the vets will continue, so that they'll live. And remember, our first Commander-in-Chief, General Washington, valued his vets more than anything else, and at his farewell address, there wasn't a dry eye in the place. So please, contact Trump and tell him that he needs to at least meet the vet's #1 choice, Commander Wells, this week, ASAP, before it's too late. And there will be hope for change. The necessary, desperate changes that need to happen at the VA will happen under Commander Wells' regime, and most likely not under the Obama-Pic Dr. Shulkin. Trump can be reached on Twitter at RealDonaldTrump, and his transition team, which is at Transition2017. That's Transition 2017. Please, everybody, Twitter them. Go to Twitter today. Send them tweets that they need to meet with Commander Wells this week to pick and at least meet with their choice, Commander Wells. Thank you very much.